So now in this video, I'm going to explore the use of Google Calendar to schedule events with people. So let's head to Google Apps by clicking the ellipse once you are signed into Google. And I'm using this email I use for my lab, and I'm going to invite my personal email for an event. This is something I do with students that work in my lab, and I know it can be replicated in other sectors and even in your personal life. So let's head to Calendar. Calendar could be found right here on Google. And the same thing can be done in Microsoft as well. Alright, so this 1st May is a holiday. Let's have a look at yesterday. I had this number of projects going on in the lab. They have all been scheduled. Tomorrow I have this number of projects also going on tomorrow. So let's see for today. I don't really have anything in the lab mail at the moment, so I'm going to schedule an activity from 5 p.m. till 6 p.m. So I just highlighted this with my mouse, and I'll just add the title. Supposing it's a meeting, or let me say a meeting, or it's a review of lab results. I'll just put that there as an event, and then I'll select the time, which I have already highlighted, so you can see here Wednesday, May 1st, 5 to 6 p.m. and I can add the guest by entering their emails. So that's my email. I'm going to add that, and you can also select the permissions you give to the guest. Are you going to make them have the access to modify the event, to invite others, or to see just the guest list? So normally I'll just do see guest list. And then, is it an event you want to host online, you want to create a Google meeting for, or is a physical one you want to add a location? So I want to add a location, KNUSD, Ghana. I could even add a specific location. That's if your location is actually on the map, Google Map. If it is not, alright, let me use College of Science. So Google Map will direct the people using this, and you can add some description. So say lab work, and then the test or activity review of results. If you have an agenda, you can itemize it here. If you have an attachment, I want to attach a video, to attach a link to my YouTube video on how to calculate microbial data for whatever students I'm going to work with. So this video, I'll just click the link, and then I can insert that here. Or I could actually add another attachment that is from my drive or from an upload. So let me just upload the documents and attach. So all these to help in the meeting. Now to the notifications. Are you showing yourself as busy or free? And the notifications is just some few minutes away, so I'll just leave it at 30 minutes before the event. However, I can add a number of notifications, so I can add another one here 10 minutes before the event, and actually maybe a minute, 1 minute before the event. When this is done and the person or persons accepts the notification to join the meeting, they will receive this notification directly on their phone if they are using an Android device that have been synced with their Google accounts, or even on Apple and they have their Google Mail synced to their device. It still works there, but I find it more frequently working on Android devices. And you can as well add email notifications. You can add email notifications, and then that also works. So now, okay, I'm on the more options menu. Everything looks good here now. If you want to use the email notifications, instead of this notification, you just choose the email one. So normally for my meetings, I would normally send out email notifications a day before, and then the regular notifications on the taskbar or on the notification bar of phones, I do that minutes to the event. So 1 minute can add another email notification, say 1 day before the event. Already this is just a few minutes to come because I'm just using it for demonstration purposes. So I'll save, and Google will ask you, would you like to send invitation emails to Google Calendar guests? Yes, I want to do that. So the notification, this document is not shared. Alright, so I'll share with the person, and so I'll see. So normally I would like to use hyperlinks rather than sharing actual documents, so that I don't have to go through those permission issues. So this event has been shared. Once I hit to my personal email, I should have it in my inbox. Alright, and then I can respond whether yes or no, or maybe. Once I respond yes, and this email is synced to my mobile device, I'll receive notifications on my mobile device for the various time intervals that has been set for the meeting. And the host can actually make changes, and then these changes, the person can decide to notify them or not. So, would you like to update emails, as in the email addresses of these changes? Yes, I want to do that. You can add an optional message. So that has been done, and when I hit my email, I would see this event has been updated and the change was in the description. So allow a quick review. I think that this makes work easier and it helps us to be more productive. So if you hit my lab calendar, you see a couple of projects that go on every day of the week. This helps our lab to be productive, and I think you can replicate this in whatever space you work, and even in your personal life. You can also schedule your activities and you have an idea what you do per day.